What is up, guys? Jester here. Just on screen before, you saw the class setup I used for this map in Sanctuary. I was just reading up on Charlie Intel, and they're talking about how the media has a pretty much a blitz on it on the new game Black Ops 2. Right now they're just talking about how the new game is not going to be as great as the other ones as it reached its quote-unquote zenith. Right now we're just figuring out what's going on with how the game is performing, and they were talking about how right now they're trying to rebuild everything from the single player to the multiplayer to the Spec Ops missions and from hopefully zombies missions. Right now they don't have too much information because they're not allowed to disclose anymore. Right now they're only giving you so much information on what the multiplayer aspects in the game can be, attributed to. For the most part, we are used to kill streaks and guns, one or two maybe, and figuring out what kill streaks do and how often or how many kills you need to get them. Now might be a different time for when we use them in the new Black Ops 2. So we're in for some surprises on that one. Ooh, I almost died. Look at me. So right now I am pretty much looking around, trying to dig up any information I can about Black Ops 2. For the most part, it's the same as everybody else's. Nothing new. Right now we're just hearing speculative rumors on perks and guns. Only so many guns we can figure out. Well, pretty much the only confirmed guns from what we see are the ones we saw on the official E3 launch trailer or gameplay teaser, and that is pretty much the XM8, the Vector, the AK-47, the AA-94, and pretty much the M16, the staple in every Call of Duty game, the MK-48, the LSAT KSG-12, which they actually unfortunately did not pick up, and the Storm PSR from what we saw in the beginning on that thermal scope that can quote-unquote wallbang people. And pretty much the one pistol that we saw, the Cap 40. We don't know much more about that than what they've been showing us on teaser bits, trailers, and obviously that one clip with the MP7 and the quote-unquote fake picture that we were seeing all around the internet floating around, thinking somebody just did a really good job on making a nicer MP7 with some Call of Duty graphics and trying to figure out how they can make it look nicer and nicer. But right now that we've figured out it's not fake, it is real, and it just supports that theory that the MP7 is still in the game of Black Ops 2. Right now the game is due to release on November the 13th of 2012, I'm sorry. And for right now, I have both my pre-orders in for Xbox and PS3. I'm not much of an Xbox player. I more or less play on PS3. I've pretty much started on PS3 and have always played on PS3. I will play on Xbox from time to time, and I'll probably get the Prestige editions or Hardened editions, whatever they decide to call the Collector's Edition games from the new system, due to I want to see what else they can give for downloadable content on both systems, and knowing the fact that Xbox 360 will have the downloadable content first, I'll be able to play it on the 360, get a feel for it, and then transfer it over to my PS3 account and figure out how I'm going to take that into the new system. Right now the game is really hyped up. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to playing it, playing with all my friends. From the night of the release, I'll be releasing videos of the new Black Ops 2 right on my channel, and I'll be recording every video that I can possibly get for you guys and giving you news and updates about how the game is going to be progressing, both offline and online, and the new weapons that are be proceeding and the available maps that are out there. As with the new information, I'll be breaking down every gun in the game as it comes unlocked to me, and I'll be giving you game performance and stats and the abilities with each gun and how they rate and performance wise. Most likely there will be more guns like the ACR and the MP7 in this new game, which the MP7 is in this game, in the Black Ops 2 game. But for that matter, that we will be giving you every good gun and bad gun, quote unquote, and preferential guns and class setups with those guns. I'm still curious on how to take into account the prestige modes, as David Vonderhaar said that there's going to be 15 prestiges and 50 levels in each prestige. But I've also heard that there's going to be an extra 5 levels per every 2 prestiges. I'm not exactly sure the exact amount of prestiges, but I know there's going to be extra levels added for every prestige or every 2 prestiges that you are to do. So if you sit at level 1 prestige or 2 prestige, you only have 50 or 55 levels, and while you get to level 10 prestige, you might have maybe 65, 70, maybe even 80 levels to do. Now that makes me think that there might be extra guns that go along with those prestige levels, as in, since you are only level 50 prestige 1, you might only get so many guns, while in the later prestiges you might get more guns that offer a little bit more reward versus the risk that some of the other guns give to you. That is all speculative at this point, so I'm not really sure, and I can't give you too much more information on that. I will find out more of that in the future. And we're near the end of this video. I hope you'll like this video. I hope you drop a like, comment, or even subscribe to my channel. And in the future, I'll be putting out more videos with new Black Ops 2 information. We are going to be keeping up-to-date info on what's going on and more details as they come out. I did pretty well in this video. I did 27.6. If you guys missed my previous video of a 22-1 on Piazza, please check that out. And if you missed my other video of 24-3 on Interchange, check that out as well. I'll be posting a new gameplay up in the next day, and I hope I'll catch you all in my next video.